Man, I laugh at my own jokes. Low-key really rushing this. But you know it'd be like that sometimes. Man, I finished my chocolate. I'm choked. Oh my god, there's one left. Hello internet friends. I'm here with... Just kidding. I'm here with myself. You guys probably don't know this. Or you do. I don't know. The school year of 2016 and 2017, I was the new kid in high school. So I'm going to be sharing with you all the struggles of being the new kid when you're in high school. There was a long, large list, but I cut it down. Just for you. Just for you, my love. Oh yeah, this is kind of like an awkward time to be filming and posting this video because, I mean, we're not finished with the school year and we're not starting a new school year. I just wanted to film this video. Okay, let's begin. Moving to a new high school is a perfect opportunity to change yourself for the better. You can become the person you've always wanted to be because nobody at your new high school knows your past. So you're basically a mystery. But with moving to a new high school also comes with a bunch of struggles that I have experienced. So let's do it. Obviously, first struggle is getting lost. I did okay though. I did okay. I did get lost a few times, but I was able to find my way. If you're moving to a new school and you're gonna be the new kid, ask someone for help, or before school actually begins, go find your classes beforehand. It'll just make things easier, trust me. Opening your locker. This kind of affects people differently. I did it kind of okay with opening my locker. It took me like 2 tries to perfectly be able to get it. So, socialization. Depends on the kind of person you are. I'm kind of weird. So sometimes, in some cases, I can be very antisocial and want to be left alone. Or I could be very outgoing and start convos with people who don't want to talk to me. So it's kind of weird because I'm both. Like, I'm a mix, man. I don't even know what's going on. When you socialize with people and you're fresh meat, you're gonna have to repeat your story. I have had to repeat my story of why I moved to this school and where I came from, etc, etc, about I don't know how many times because I have lost count. It's just too much. Oh my gosh, lunch. Lunch. Oh, okay. Lunch can be very nervousing when you are the new kid because you got nobody to chill with at lunch and you don't know where to go. Me, on the other hand, I didn't really care. I went to the library and just chilled there by myself, stalking people at my new school on social media, talking to my 2 friends from my old high school. I miss you guys so much. But yeah, I thought I would just be alone during lunch in the library for the whole year. But then I made some friends, so I'm not always alone. Part of the reason why I just went to the library was because I didn't really care enough to actually ask people. I actually did get offered from several people. They were kind of just like,
oh my god, new girl, if you want, you can come with us during lunch, etc, etc.
Which was hecka sweet, hecka sweat. So yeah, moving to a new high school, you can have feelings of nervousness depending on the kind of person you are. I, on the other hand, surprised myself because, not a spawn, but hit me up. I surprised myself because I actually wasn't as nervous as I thought I'd be. I thought I'd be hecka filled with anxiety, but on the first day of school, it was really awkward because I was 2 weeks late and everybody already had their seats and everybody already started doing work. But on the first day, I was kind of just like, whatever. No feelings of nervousness at all. There were a few butterflies here and there, but then overall I was fine. Like, I was not nervous because in my mind I was kind of just like, okay, whatever. You're here to learn. Who cares if you don't make friends? Why is it snowing? Unless you don't care. You're also met with the feeling of nervousness from being stared at a lot. This is just my experience. I've noticed some people staring at me and I'm kind of just like, I'm not gonna assume that you're staring at me because I'm a freaky weirdo, even though I am. But sometimes people tend to stare. I'm one of those people who kind of just like stare at the wall for hours or just be staring, like mindlessly just staring and be absent-minded and I might be staring at you, but I'm not actually staring at you. Like, I don't mean to stare at you. My eyes just wandered off to your face kind of thing. You'll get looked at a lot. Then sometimes the new kids will just be very nervous because they don't want to fall into the wrong crowd, or they don't want to be bullied, or they don't want to be looked at weird. Me personally, I've had feelings of nervousness being the new kid of high school because I was kind of worried, or not worried, but I just didn't want to come off as a freak. Okay, I know I'm weird. The friends that I've made, I guess you would call them friends, unless they don't want to be my friends. The friends that I've made call me weird, and I'm totally fine with it because who wants to be perfect and normal? Like, that's hecka boring. Heck no, yeet, get out of there. Got a blast, got a Zane. Oh, Zayn Malik is so cute. I obviously wanted to give off a good impression. Obviously, I tried my best to be good to the teachers because I wanted to get those hecka good grades. Ay, Dios mío. I'm sorry, someone commented on my other video and was like, oh, please don't burp. I can't help it. Also, what's weird is if you're a new kid in high school or if you're just a new kid in school, you might get compliments because I don't know how many compliments I've gotten, but people have called me attractive or complimented me on how pretty I am, and I'm kind of just like, where? Crap, that scared me. Dude, that scared the living crap out of me. Boo! What was it saying? When people compliment me like that and compliment my looks kind of thing, it makes me shook because like, where? Like, especially if it's from like another pretty girl or from a very gorgeous looking guy. It's like, whoa, are you being sarcastic or like, is this a joke? Are you trying to like make fun of me because same? So it's confusing because it's hard to believe. It's like, thanks, I hope so. But when it comes to compliments, I only really get awkward when people compliment me on my looks because it's like hard to believe, dude, like where? Please help me, please show me where. But if people say like, oh my god, you're so funny, like, I know. I don't know. I like it more when people compliment me on how nice I am or how funny I am compared to how pretty I am. It's just a preference, like, heck yeah, boy. Oh my god, speaking of being funny, several people have like called me funny and like, I love it when people say I'm funny because I made you laugh, like thanks. Today I actually made some people laugh, which made me really happy. Man, I laugh at my own jokes. Oh my goodness, next struggle. This may affect you or not, but saying something sarcastic or saying a sarcastic joke and not receiving the response that I expected. Sometimes I'd say a joke and nobody would laugh, but I'd be laughing because I find myself funny and I laugh at my own jokes. And then sometimes if I say something sarcastic or just say a sarcastic joke, sometimes people won't understand, which makes things really awkward because they'll be so confused and I don't know how to react to that, so I kind of just blast out of there. Okay, this is kind of weird, but when I used to just like chill by myself during lunch at my new school, because I didn't put in the effort of asking to join people, even though some people offered me to join them during lunch. When I was alone, I kind of just, not gonna lie, I kind of just stalked people on Instagram and on social media. I would somehow manage to find some people who went to my new school, my new peers, my new home. Jeez. I just happened to find them on social media and just, you know, be bored, so I would stalk them, which was great because I gathered lots of info. But you know, with that comes getting stalked too, because being the fresh meat of the school, you will most likely get stalked. I think this is the last struggle I'll talk about because all these struggles are making me struggle because it's making me struggle because I'm struggling because I'm overwhelmed by these struggles. The last one, friend crushes. I have so many friend crushes you don't even know. If you don't know what a friend crush is, it's a crush, but it's not a crush where you're like, oh my god, I love you, I want to marry you, please have my babies kind of thing. It's like, oh my god, I want to be your best friend, you're so cool. I have way too many of those. There's just some people at my new school I really want to befriend, but I can't because I'm a rock dude. When I call myself a rock, that basically means that I imagine people react to me like,
ooh, why is that there?
Kind of thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, sometimes I'll just YOLO and talk to people, but sometimes I'll just keep to myself because I don't care. Man, oh man, but the friend crushes, I'm trying, I'm struggling, but I'm trying. Why do I shake a lot? Because I'm shaking. The struggles I've listed were like less than half of the actual list because there's just way too many struggles that I go through being the new person. Yeah, man, it's like I want to be friends with certain people because they seem hecka cool. Like some of the friend crushes that I actually have on social media, and like I see them posting stuff, I see them, and it's like, oh my god, you're so cool. Like, please notice me, senpai. That's all I have for this video. It was very unorganized, but yeah, that was basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm sorry you're never gonna get the amount of minutes of your life back after watching this video.